I just finished recording a UGC video. This was an Upwork collab. I'm not really sure why I took it. Really didn't pay that much, but it was the first collab that I've done in like 10 months on Upwork, and I just wanted to see if I could get kind of back in the groove of it. And then after I accepted that on Upwork, another one came in that I accepted. So I have two Upwork collabs to do this week, but low-key kind of regretted accepting both of them just because they don't really pay that much. Both of them are really cool brands, though, I will say that. So I got some cool stuff. But anyways, I am just exhausted. I have a newborn here. She is 6 weeks old, so you can imagine I am just so tired. And I didn't want to film today, but got it over with, and now just comes editing, which for me is just the easy part. Just put the clips together. There's no voiceover for this one because I was speaking directly to the camera. And I find honestly Upwork clients are pretty easy to deal with. Like, I've never had to reshoot anything really on Upwork or have really like rigid or strict content guidelines that like need to be followed like with other larger collabs. So I'm sure this will just be submitted and kind of get accepted. I obviously had to time filming this UGC collab with baby's sleep schedule, or kind of her non-existent sleep schedule, because she is so newborn, she doesn't have one. Lately, I have just been feeling unproductive. I'm still adjusting and adapting to this new life, to not having time or as much time for myself or time for work. And one thing about me is that I like to stay busy. I like to work, at least if it's like for content or something that I want to do. But I like creative work. That's why I've been trying to keep it up, but there are days or weeks like this one where I just feel so exhausted. Right now we're especially busy because we have some family visiting. That's why I kind of have a little bit of regrets for some of these collabs. And I have another larger one to film, actually probably closer to the end of this week, which that one is going to be a whole other thing as well. Anyways, I totaled up my UGC collabs for this month and I am not unhappy with the amount, so let's just kind of keep that in mind to go forward, because I was seriously contemplating, like, can I do this or should I drop a collab, which I have never done in 3 years. Like, in the entire history of being a content creator, I have never accepted a collab and then not finished it. So I would like to keep that streak open, and whatever I approve or whatever I take on, like, I need to finish it. Otherwise, it will be the first. Anyways, that's how today's going. And I think I'm gonna go try to put some of those clips together and begin the editing process for what I just filmed, to get it out of the way. And then I also have some community management to do for the social media marketing agency client. We're gonna do some Instagram engagement for them today. Also, this is pretty exciting. I got invited through Instagram for a free dinner. Well, we're gonna go for dinner. You could go for lunch too, but it is Turkish food, and I'm going to do a little bit of filming for them, at least of the food and experience, like my experience. I love how they said you can basically film and do whatever you want. It's flexible. The content is flexible, but we'd love a post or story, or a post or reel plus some stories of our restaurant. So Adrian and I are going to take baby and we are going to go to this Turkish spot tonight to try out some food. And like, who doesn't love a free dinner? I've started getting like different food collaborations and being invited to some free spots. So this will be like the third free dinner or lunch that we have gotten in the last couple of weeks. That is just a new type of content creation that I've picked up in the food space, and it's just been a lot of fun to try out all these local spots. And then this was the first Upwork UGC brand that I did. It's natural self-care products, like shower products for men, but they wanted a female UGC creator. We've got different soaps. Some are at the bottom. We have 3 different kinds of deodorant, and then we have some shampoo and conditioner in these bigger bottles. They gave me a lot of products. I love bar soap, so anytime I can get some of these, I am just happy. These are the products that I'm going to be filming tonight and tomorrow with. So they're overnight oats, and this is the other UGC gig from Upwork. Really cool brand, or a really cool company. So we're gonna film the overnight kind of like process part 1 tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna film us enjoying the oats after they have done their little overnight soaking, and they gave me this really cool glass jar to put them in. I love it. I love that it's not plastic. I just ordered these Birkenstocks online, and I've just been looking for an indoor shoe that I can use as a slipper, but one that has bridge support and support for my shoes, because right now I don't have them. Because right now I'm using these $12 slippers from Marshalls, and they don't even offer a lot of like spongy softness or support for my feet. Like they offer a tiny bit, but not much. So I really wanted like an indoor house shoe slipper that just had more support. Now these are not spongy, and they're actually a little painful to wear at first when you're breaking them in with your foot. I got these from Birkenstock. They were $130, but unfortunately I have to exchange them because these are too small for my feet. So I have to go a size up, which was a little annoying. So I'm gonna try to do the exchange or return online and then just buy a new pair. These ones were called the Amsterdam shoe, if you're interested. They're like super cute and cozy, just because I know a lot of the styles, I don't know, are not really my style, but I found these and I actually really liked them. So yeah, these are cozy for just inside the house, but I'm gonna try to size up so that they will actually fit me. And honey. After I put these in the oven. I wanted to do a quick unboxing of all this food that I just got. This is actually an Instagram collab that I'm doing, but I just wanted to show what I got. So I got to choose some meals. I'm gonna open it up with you and see everything that I got for free. They are paying me for the Instagram post, and I'm gonna post a influencer slash content creator income report for July/August. So I'm gonna expose what they're paying me in that video. So it'll be out probably in the next 1 to 2 weeks, I want to say. I'm just waiting for some other things to like wrap up. Let's just see all of the free food that they're giving me. So I've never heard of this brand. Adrian and I cook all the time, so we don't really order from these websites. Chicken bowl with cashew butter. This is a sweet and sour tofu bowl. Got mini cheese ravioli bolognese, an antipasto style salad. And I did get to choose all of these meals. We got a Singapore style chicken. Not really sure what that is, but it looks good. And a Caribbean grilled chicken salad. Okay, so I was really excited for this, but I think they changed their mind. I picked 2 different snacks because they said that I could. And they were like complimentary in my order. Like I literally put them in my cart and everything, but they're not in the box. So I guess these are just the meals that we got, and that's fine. We have 6 different meals, so I'm gonna come up with like an Instagram reel concept and film that within the next few days. And yeah, stay tuned for my income report video to see what this brand is charging me or paying me for the Instagram reel.